I work up at the pump storage point up at Cabin Creek,
Oh, okay,
so.
yeah. So, Jen, this is a meeting by commission appointments. Are you the Doug Roscoe?
Yep.
That's here, oh, and then there's a Jake Cooper that's also looking.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be kind of.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Alex.
How's it going?
Good.
Hi, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Hey, doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good to see you. There's the man. All good. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Yeah. You going? One?
I don't want to be here for a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you were the other one.
Yeah.
Oh. Family in town for all waiting for me.
Is he still?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
and there's a grumpy because she has a little bit.
My wife was bothered her for a little bit today.
Ah,
Otherwise, you all are
I
here.
thought maybe that was Rick.
That's everything.
Oh,
Okay, this is a picture, I haven't seen it yet.
It's outside.
Yes. How are you? Good, how are you? Good.
Hey, guys. Which I think we. Good and bad. Yeah.
so I guess I took your seat. All right, took the paper by your seat.
Yeah, you're good.
So I guess we'll call the meeting to order. Do you want to kind of act as the chair?
Yeah, I'll be the acting general.
Yeah,
But
okay.
don't forget the acting.
Yeah, yes, got it.
Okay, I'd like to call a meeting of Wednesday, May 17th, 2023 of the Georgetown Planning Commission. In order. Roll call.
Ed Hoover. Here. Alex Cordillo.
Here.
Kathy Hecht.
Hey, here. Okay, we have just a very short agenda. And I think what would probably be useful is if we hear from you and then you can hear from us as to what our backgrounds are and see, you know, why you want to do this and what kind of a fit it is with us.
Excellent.
Do you want to go first, maybe, Jake, since you're.
Sure. So I own a Bighorn Design Build, local contractor. I had, in my lifetime, I've done welding, I've done building houses. I've done a little bit of everything, so that's what led me to this. Pretty passionate about the stuff I do. Doug can tell you that. I've actually done work at his house, so. I live here in Georgetown, I'm newer, my wife Heather, she's the administrator of the school. She actually works with Rick Spike, and she lived in Clearfield County her whole life. So she's kind of my connection to the whole community. And I'd like to be a part of something that has to do with the town, something that I'm familiar with, that's pretty much all I gotta say.
Okay.
I'm not big on talking, and I'm not really good at writing speeches either, so.
Doesn't matter.
I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna. Waiting.
Well, when I got married, our minister, said we had to write our own vows. And we just kept postponing it, and finally said, okay, here's mine and my wife's vows. If you want to use them, use them. Looks good to me. Anyway, so.
My name is Doug Roskopp. I turned in my letter of intent, basically to get involved in the community that I live in. Not huge, I'm not a builder, but very interested in town organization and being involved in the town, because I believe that us getting involved in the town, the people that live within it, is the only way that the community survives, but also with the active, it gives you ownership in the things that we do in the town and within the community. So want to get involved in town government, and with my background in leadership and different things, I just thought this might be a good start and a good fit to becoming involved in the community government. So.
Well, Ed and Alex, do you have questions for either of these guys?
Well, I think I know Alex.
Yeah, we've met a few times.
Okay. Ed?
Not really, you're new coming in here, and it's gonna be good to get a fresh start with the people, so. I think, I'd like to welcome you, and both of you. Okay?
Okay. I have another question for Doug.
Yeah.
How long have you lived here?
So I'm transferred up here to work at the power plant in July of 2021.
Okay.
So it's almost been 2 full years, but yeah, I've been kind of established, and then I had a senior graduate at Fort Morgan High School from where we're originally from. And then we also were watching our nephew as well. So they graduated high school, which was what kind of postponed my wife and kid, other 10-year-old from moving up here. But we're all up here now and trying to get established in the community. So.
And you said you had an interest in organization in the town and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Can you, I mean, you have some background in that?
I don't specifically with town organization, but you know, just kind of my interest is I'm a church leader down in Fort Morgan area. So like organizing a group and parliamentary procedure, that sort of thing.
Something going.
This is a democracy, sir.
That sort of stuff, just running meetings and some of my 4-H background as a youngster doing some of the stuff.
When I was an FFA in high school, we had to learn parliamentary procedure, we had to pass it 100%.
Ooh, 2 possibilities.
I don't remember any of it.
Well, I can't find my Robert's rules anymore, so.
Don't use it, you'll lose it.
Okay, well, can I have a motion from?
Well, I was gonna share,
Oh, yeah.
just, I've known Jake since I've been here, and Jake, and I know his wife Heather, works at the school with my wife, and great stand-up people, so I'm encouraged that he took an initiative to do this.
Great.
And I'm,
Well, Dwayne was responsible for that, he's the one that told me I should do it. So. And he convinced me, it was a pretty convincing person, so.
yeah. But I'm encouraged that you do have a background in building, because you are familiar with land use codes then, because you would not be successful if you didn't.
Yeah.
And
So
Doug,
I'm still familiarizing myself with Georgetown and Clearfield County codes, but I mean, I don't know all of them, but I know quite a bit.
right,
So,
but as a builder, you still gotta check, you know, and they would run through your stuff and, you know, you would be more familiar than just a regular citizen who has never been experienced with any kind of rules or land use codes and things like that. Doug and I have been friends for many years. In fact, I'm here because of Doug.
Okay.
And so, Doug is the one that, when he came out here originally 2 years ago, met with, I guess had a conversation with Kent Brown when he was here. And then found out that Kent was leaving, and then when he came back to Fort Morgan, Brush and Fort Morgan are close together, and then said, hey, there's a position that opened up there, you should apply. And so, if it wasn't for Doug, I wouldn't be here.
Okay,
And I stayed at Doug's place for that transition before I found a house.
okay.
So, I know Doug well, and I know his leadership abilities. And I know that he would, both of these guys would, I highly recommend they'd be good members.
Great. So Ed, can you give these new people a little bit of your background?
A little bit. I've been around quite a while. I was, came into, Colorado a long time ago. And, I ran a business for heating, air conditioning equipment a long time. And, I finally decided to stop it. And, I had already come up here and, it was nice to, get out of the town, all of Denver, at least. And, so I've been up here, quite a while. You know how long?
I don't know, 40 years?
Sure.
Not that much. Anyway, it's quite a while. And, but I like it. I have been toured two other, for the town on plans. I said the, what do you call them?
Slepton?
Yeah, it's like, and, another one. So 3 in here. And I've been, part of the short, I finally stopped. Couldn't keep it that long. Except they said, I can still go back in on Christmas to serve the wine. Anyway, I've been quite a while up here and I enjoy it.
Good. And Alex, you wanna, I know you've been doing carpentry or some kind of building, but I don't know about more than that.
Yeah, well, I'm very new to this as well. This is, kind of like second or third meeting, but we haven't had much to go over in the last few. So, I'm almost just as new as you guys, but I work with Wayne, who Jake mentioned, and, I've been working with him for 2 years, worked with a friend doing construction stuff down in Golden the year prior. And I was on ski patrol for a handful of years up at Loveland for a few years prior to that. I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri, been out here for 8 years. And it's good, nice place.
Yeah.
Good place to live.
Amazing place to live.
And I've been here for now 33 years. And that doesn't count the 4 years prior to that, when we bought a wreck of a house and we were coming up on weekends, you know, to fill in the holes in the floor and tear out all the broken plumbing and anyway. So I'm a retired architect and I have a degree also in historic preservation. But I'm too grumpy to be on the DRC, I think. So, good. well, then I would entertain a motion to approve of Doug and Jake. Want to make a motion?
I would like to, invite them, Doug and Jake, be part of our group.
I think you guys are really recommending.
Yes, you are. I would
Recommend
recommend
that.
Right,
Okay.
I stated it incorrectly at the beginning, so anyway. We're very forgiving.
Of course. Yeah.
If you want to second it out,
I second that.
okay, so we're making a recommendation to the board of selectmen to appoint these two gentlemen.
Say aye.
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 All right, unanimous. Woo!
So,
Yeah.
So, okay, I just wanna, well,
Selectmen have to do it now, or?
yeah, they'll officially appoint you, and it might be good if you guys come to that meeting. because
Yes.
maybe some,
It's
really,
at 6 P.M.
Next
Tuesday.
And we'll put you on
first, yes, you guys can get in, get out, you're welcome to stay for the whole meeting.
Okay. 6
If you have other plans.
Are you?
So here's a book that
Okay.
kind of get you going. Just wanna-
What is this?
So this is kind of just a book of just general style.
I got. I can't read.
Because I kind of updated like.
Okay. I can give that one back to you. Or do you want me to give it back to
Yeah,
you?
you can just bring it here, maybe next week.
Okay.
Yeah, no, by the way, this board like this is how I got started into city government stuff. And so I got appointed to a board like this, the planning commission.
Do you use your book?
It was
Did I
like.
update this? Give you that fire.
Yeah.
So if you want, this is to me one of the best.
You have a book?
I can press so many people who don't really
And I'm not
understand.
here. I just didn't know.
But this said-
I hear a lot of complaining, but not a lot of people doing anything, that's the other reason why.
It's kind of easy.
You know, especially with what's on community, it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are always gonna be people who are not to do the other thing. Nonetheless,
I do not respond.
Yeah, I mean, that's better to come to these meetings, we actually get things
I
done.
remember when
Like,
I know there was.
meeting last month for that. That motion for.
Oh, yeah.
to change the,
Or, yes, 5 was it?
Yeah, I hope it's 5.
It was 5, yeah.
That was like,
Yeah, it was interesting.
Other than that.
this board in New York City recommended it.
Okay.
And. You know, and they had, I don't know, gosh, months and months of discussion to. Change and we will probably bring back some of the components of that ordinance, because there's that.
It was that board, selectmen, right?
Maybe the farm we don't need, because we still have the tools in place. To do the diversity.
realize that if you're building in town, you can't be hired one. Within 2 blocks of where you are, there's something in the word, but I was not here to.
Yeah, that's the DRC.
No.
Yeah, I think that has to do with historic. Or no, contributing structure.
Right, yeah, in any case,
Yeah, so our code is already.
not a lot of what we were considering, but I think it's there.
Yeah. and I think-
We said historic also.
Preservation.
So other than the meeting on Tuesday, this one happens with one month, right?
Needed.
Okay.
Our meeting with the planning commission with URC that happened last week.
Yeah, then that's a special meeting where that's not normal, but a joint meeting like that would be a special call meeting to these end.
Oh,
But
that's.
normally it's once a month unless there's some effort that has to come out. Good night. Bring you up for a special.
Yeah,
But
that's good, where you on that, that's where we develop that new. Not instituted ordinance,
Yeah.
because we were It was just contention about who should make what decisions, and who could make what
Yeah.
decisions.
Exactly.
That's right. We're working through a flow chart, the process of when somebody comes to us. Where should it go first? Who should be the decision makers in the decision in that recommendation thing? So we're still working on it, and it'll come back to us again, because it's gonna go back to the DRC, and then it'll come back here, and then we'll take it to the board selection,
Mhm.
so. Moving closer.
That process chart.
Oh,
We got some studying material,
With that,
we got some studying material,
Yeah. No,
Other
there
than
might
the
be a
meeting.
quiz.
yeah. And then,
I suggest memorizing.
Yeah.
sounds good.
I'm gonna circle back and refer to a page.
Anything else you need from us?
Somebody want to adjourn?
Oh, yes, what about
What about the minutes?
Oh, yeah.
Last page.
Thank you.
I don't know if we can really do it because, well, he wasn't here, but I guess you can still
You can, in fact, if you know, you can put it on the minutes.
work, you know,
Yes, you can.
as long as we, right?
You just vote on it. I mean, it's not something I think is great, but that's.
And then I'll have Dwayne sign since you.
Is that how you help us as well, Jennifer, is to keep minutes for the meeting?
What did you say?
Does somebody have that role, or is Jennifer the note keeper of the meeting notes?
I'm the, yeah, I think the minutes.
Okay.
Okay, well. I'll move to approve the minutes.
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Yes, we adjourn, right? You want to make a motion?
I move that we adjourn. Yeah, non-recurring.
Second. Right on. Right on.